GLS News, a newsletter for Friends of the Georgia Library Service for the Blind and Print Disabled. Volume 10, Issue 4, Winter 2022. Summer Reading Program 2022 a success. This year's GLS Summer Reading Program was a splash. The theme was Oceans of Possibilities. 22 GLS patrons participated in our summer reading program from June 1 through August 1, reading a total of 62 books over the 8-week period. Upon completing the program, GLS patrons were entered into a drawing for a chance to win either a $200 Publix gift card or an Apple iPad. We had 2 winners this year. Congratulations to our adult winner, Bernice Bird, and our youth winner, Daniel King. GLS kicked off summer reading with a fun children's event at the GLS Atlanta Library. We welcome children from GLS and from Fulton County Central Library in person to enjoy snacks, games, and a movie. Attendees were treated to a performance by local puppeteer Kenneth Green, also known as Mr. Kenny. In keeping with the theme Oceans of Possibilities, GLS also provided patrons with nautical-inspired book recommendations for children, young adults, and adults. Thank you to everyone who participated in the 2022 Summer Reading Program. A special thanks to the USG Foundation and our generous donors for helping fund this year's program. We look forward to having the GLS Summer Reading Program again next summer in 2023. Blind Veterans Helping Blind Veterans. Dennis Darnes is the president of the Georgia Regional Group of the Blind Veterans Association, BVA, and a patron of GLS. An avid reader, Mr. Darnes joined GLS in 2014 to continue his love for reading after losing his sight. He recently completed listening to The Richest Man in Babylon by George Samuel Clayson and The Immortal Life of Henrietta Lacks by Rebecca Skloot. In his role with BVA, Mr. Darnes encourages veterans to join GLS to access print materials in accessible formats and to access resources that support low vision and blind individuals. He advises BVA members, if you don't use it, you'll lose it, and says that GLS audiobooks can benefit blind veterans by helping them listen to books with grandchildren and participate in church by listening to the Bible. BVA is the only congressionally chartered veteran service organization created for, consisting of, and led by visually impaired veterans. The mission of BVA focuses on the issues, advocacy, and mentorship vital to all veterans and families coping with sight loss, regardless of service connection. To join, a veteran must be declared legally blind by the Veterans Administration (VA) and have honorably served in the Armed Forces of the United States. The national president of BVA is Joseph D. McNeil Sr., who is also an active GLS patron. Mr. McNeil listens to books for 3 hours every morning and enjoys several authors, including Joel Rosenberg and John Grisham. One benefit of being a patron of GLS is that it forces you to actively engage mentally and develop active listening skills, according to Mr. McNeil. In Georgia, there are 4 BVA chapters located in Atlanta, Columbus, Augusta, and Central Georgia. Membership includes mentoring and support from veterans coping with sight loss, as well as for their families. To learn more about BVA or to join, go to the website at https://bva.org. Call 800-669-7070 or email bva@bva.org. You may also call Dennis Darnes directly at 404-645-9839. Spotlight on the GLS Atlanta staff. In this issue, we feature 2 more dynamic members of our GLS Atlanta Library staff. Barnaby Camp is here to help GLS members with whatever they need on a given day, whether that is picking out some great books to read or solving a tricky technology problem. His particular area of expertise is navigating the Pine system to provide members with large print books and audio-described DVDs from Georgia's public libraries. Daniel Christmer is thrilled to provide 101 assistive technology instruction to patrons. Instruction can occur either over the phone or in person at the GLS Library in downtown Atlanta. Either way, it is best to call ahead and schedule an appointment. Daniel also hosts the monthly Tech Talk program via conference call. Volunteer with GLS. Volunteers play an important role in helping GLS provide library service and programs to our patrons. Our goal is to match your skills and interests to our volunteer opportunities. Here are some of the ways you can assist us. 1. Patron assistance. Help visually impaired patrons with small projects such as internet research, correspondence, and completing applications. 2. Office assistance. Answering the telephone and other clerical duties. 3. Instructors. Teaching the basics of assistive technology in Braille. 4. Special events, programs. Assist at large library events and programs. 5. GLS Local Recording Program. Serve as reviewers, monitors, and narrators in the GLS Local Recording Program. Please visit our website at https://gls.georgialibraries.org/volunteer-policy for a more detailed description of volunteer assignments and what we expect of our volunteers. If you have questions or are ready to volunteer, call GLS at 800-248-6701. Contact Vanessa at vmeadows@georgialibraries.org to get started. For more information about the local recording program, contact Lamar at lrobinson@georgialibraries.org. Donors Corner. Your donations are appreciated. Please make checks payable to the USG Foundation and write GLS BPD on the memo line. Mail checks to GLS Atlanta, 1 Margaret Mitchell Square, Northwest, First Floor, Atlanta, Georgia 30303. Call 800-248-6701 to request this newsletter in alternative formats. Current and back issues are available online at https://gls.georgialibraries.org/newsletter. Join our mailing list at glsnews@georgialibraries.org. GLS News is published quarterly by the Georgia Library Service for the Blind and Print Disabled, GLS, a division of Georgia Public Library Service, a unit of the University System of Georgia. This publication is made possible by a grant from the U.S. Institute of Museum and Library Services to Georgia Public Library Service under the provisions of the Library Services and Technology Act. Georgia Public Library Service for the Blind and Print Disabled. Director, Kristen White. Toll free, 1-800-248-6701. Fax, 404-657-1459. https://gls.georgialibraries.org.